Hello and welcome back. If you're new, hi, my name is Brittany. Today I'm sharing with you my current everyday makeup routine, which is this right here. This is the makeup routine that I do when I literally have to get out the door in 10 to 15 minutes. I want to share it with you because I feel like I haven't shared my current everyday makeup routine, and I figured, why not? Why not share it with you? So if you're curious to see what I use to achieve this look, then let's get on to the video. It is a hot one. I had to close my windows because kids are in the pool and I can literally hear them yelling and playing and all that fun stuff. So I had to close it. I do have a little fan on, so I don't know if you hear that. If you do, I am sorry. It is hot. I already washed my face and then all my skincare. Now it's time to prime the face. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Putty Primer and put that all over my T-zone. After that, I like to go in with a grippy primer. Today I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. While I let this dry, I'm gonna work on my brows. I wasn't a brow girly. I will purchase the e.l.f. brow pencil or the L'Oreal one. I think it's L'Oreal. I was just going quickly with the brow pencil, put on some brow gel and call it a day. But I've been wanting to make my brows more precise, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get that brow studio vibe. And so I went down a rabbit hole on TikTok and I picked up 2 new products. Now, don't come for me, okay? But I finally picked up the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I know. Finally, after like 8 years, I came across this bad boy. This is the Got to Glue Brow Gel. Brow and Edge Gel. I saw on TikTok that these are the combos, so I picked them up and we're gonna see how it goes. People go back and forth when they apply the brow gel and then they brush it out. I did that. I'm gonna let it dry and then go in with the brow pencil. I have come across brow pencils that have a waxy formula or a dry formula, and I kind of like the dry one because for me personally, it's so much easier to work with. This is definitely a dry texture, so far so good. I'm happy. Let's start off with the brow gel. So far so good. I like the brow gel. I've been using the NYX Accessory right here, and I like her, but with her, I have noticed that I have to go very light-handed. If not, she will get crumbly. I don't like that because sometimes I do go heavy-handed, especially when I'm doing my makeup really fast. This one I do like. It's not sticky, if that makes sense. The brow pencil. I love the brow pencil. Do like how dry it is. I just know that I like this. I get the hype. So far so good. I'm happy with what I see. And now I'm gonna carve out my brows. I'm gonna throw it back to like 2016 or 2015, where carving out your brows was the thing to do. I used to do it before and I kind of just stopped, and now I went back to it. And I like it. It really does make a difference. I'm also dragging the concealer down to my lid, and that's gonna act as my primer. I'm lightly gonna set my eyelids with the loose powder. This is my go-to. This is the Maybelline FitMe loose powder. Now I'm gonna work on the face. My go-to foundation, tint, whatever you wanna call it, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I love this. To me, it gives such a natural finish, kind of like your skin but better. I know some people don't like it. I know some people do like it. Those who do like it, they use it more as like a glowy primer, but I use it more like a foundation or a skin tint. I do like to blend it out with a foundation brush. If you go with a sponge, it's going to take a lot of the product off. We're trying to keep the coverage. So I'm going to go in with a brush and tap that in. I don't like to swipe. I don't like to drag because I feel like that does remove product. My low lighting died. The lighting is not that good. That is why. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to go in using my Maybelline concealer. And I'm just going to apply that on my T-zone. I'm gonna set my face with the same powder that I use to set my eyelids. I like to pick up the product, tap off the excess, and then set the under eye. For the rest of the face, I am going to pick it up on the powder puff and tap it on my face. 2 things that I like to do to wipe off the excess. The first method that I do is get a brush, buff it or swipe it off. The second method I do is I get a pressed powder and lightly buff it off. And I like to do that for more coverage. Today I'm just gonna swipe it off gently. For bronzer, now here is where I use the bronzer for 2 things at the same time. Think about it like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. A MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. Love her. I like to tap in this product because I don't want to pick up the foundation. When I'm around my temples, I like to lightly buff it on the corner of my eye just to bring some color in there. I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible blush. I like to place that around my temples and a little bit down on my cheek. and a little bit on the nose as well. For highlight, I've been trying something new and I saw it on TikTok and I like it. I normally don't highlight the brow. What do you call that? Right here. I normally don't do that. I haven't done that in a very long time. So it did feel kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot how good this product is. And then I will top that off with the Revolution highlighter. And then for the high points of my cheek, I do highlight with the Revolution one. I still bake if I have an extra like 2-3 minutes, which today I do. Because honestly, I'm not going anywhere today. I bake under my cheeks and my nose. For the eyelid, I sometimes leave it as is and I'm out the door. Sometimes if I feel like I want to add a little sparkle, I'll go in with the highlighter and top it. So I'm actually going to do that, and because I am wearing yellow, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Blue highlighter with a very light hand, like that. Next, I'm gonna curl my lashes and add mascara. I'm now going to set my face with the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. Love her. And here is the final look. These are the products that I use every day. So far, so good. I never had an issue with them. I do have, I don't think I mentioned it, but I do have combo skin. Oily in my T-zone, matte like a Sahara Desert, perimeter of my face. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I'll make sure to list everything that I use in the description box. And other than that, I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye!